Time now for Ask the Expert. We all get older, and that means dealing with some ailments that come along with the aging process.
And dogs are no different from the rest of us. Dr. Katie Heinrich with the Silver Spring Animal Wellness Center joins us live today, along with 8-year-old Loki.
And that's old for Loki, right? 8 for a lab?
He's getting up there.
Yeah.
He should have another good 4 or 5 years, but yeah, he's starting to get up there. And this is the age where they can start having some changes in their joints and getting some arthritis. So the most common type of arthritis we see, there are different types. The most common type is called osteoarthritis, which is the type that we see typically in middle-aged older pets. And what happens is they've had either some trauma or it's just normal wear and tear in their joints that causes the cartilage in the joints, which is the cushion pad, to break down. And when that cartilage pad starts breaking down, it starts a whole inflammatory cascade. Do you need a treat?
Yes, please.
He's a lab, of course he needs a treat. So that starts a whole inflammatory cascade that further breaks down the cartilage and also causes changes to the bones that are part of the joint that then cause pain.
So Loki and I have the same thing then. So what do you need to look out for? What are the symptoms that we need to be aware of?
So a lot of people come in just telling us that their older pet is just slowing down and they just think it's old age. But it is typically some arthritic pain that's causing that slowdown, and there's a lot that we can do about that.
Yeah, so don't just assume.
Don't just assume, yes. And there's many safe things we can do. So
right, treatment options.
Yep, so limping, any gait abnormalities, difficulty rising from a lying down position, or difficulty jumping on the couch or in the car when they used to be able to do that. And then as far as treatment options go, there is just a whole range of things we can do, from very natural, basic things we can start with to further on, drugs that can help. And then, so as far as the more natural ways to start, we always like these guys on what we call nutraceuticals, which are nutritional supplements. And a common one are fish oil supplements, because the fatty acids in fish oils have been shown to decrease inflammation in joints and really in their whole body in general. So that's a great thing to start any dog on. Also glucosamine, chondroitin supplements. Glucosamine is the building blocks of cartilage, and if you feed those over a long period of time, that can help slow down the degradation of the cartilage pad and hopefully slow down the arthritic process. So those are 2 easy things to do just right off the bat. We also offer acupuncture and laser therapy for arthritic dogs. And there are herbal anti-inflammatories that do not have some of the side effects that the stronger anti-inflammatories do that we can try. If that stuff isn't doing the trick, then we typically will go to drugs, and that can make, they're typically very safe, and it can just make a world of difference as far as our quality of life. The most common drugs that we use are non-steroidal anti-inflammatories, like Rimadyl, Medicam is one. And we'll also add in on top of those decrease the inflammation in the joint. There are, then we like to add in drugs that actually block pain receptors. We're attacking the pain from 2 different angles.
So a lot of different options.
A lot of different options. I could
Talk
go
to
on
your
forever,
vet, yes.
but I won't.
Well, if you have a question for any of our experts, you can email them at asktheexpert@todaystmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail. That number is 967-5253. We'll be right back.